$5.1 million. Alright, that's not actually reasonable. The vehicle achieved a top speed of 270.49 miles per hour during the start of 2014, equating to about 400 feet per second. The previous record holder was the Bugatti Veyron Supersport at 269 miles per hour. These are cars that go faster than you feasibly need to go. Test pilot Brian Smith claimed he could get another 5 to 10 miles per hour out of Venom GT, but the runway was 3.22 miles long. Not enough. Yeah, everyone's got an excuse, haven't they, Brian? The Texan manufacturer are just given access to NASA's Space Shuttle landing runway in Florida, however, so hopefully somebody will be able to beat that record soon. To order one, just go to its website, where you can contact the person who created the car. And yeah, just 1.1 million. Bargain. The Zenvo ST1 is a high-performance hypercar, whatever that means. It's manufactured by a Danish company, Zenvo. Its turbocharged and supercharged 6.8-litre V8 engine generates an RPM of 6,900. 6,900 RPMs. That sounds very good. Production is limited to 15 cars, but the car was critically panned by Top Gear after a series of accidents during filming of a segment for the show, including the car catching fire after a cooling unit failure. Another car from the company eventually finished a complete timed lap of the wet Top Gear test track, with the resulting time being worse than the time of a BMW M5. La Ferrari, also known by its project name F-150, which is very cool, is a limited production hybrid sports car built by Ferrari. Its appealing design is one of the reasons why the car, of which only 499 units will be built, costs more than $1.69 million. Apparently, so rare is the car that the buyers are paying more than double that just to get their hands on one. One of the most exotic cars in the world is also one of the most expensive. The Pagani Zonda Sync Roadster can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds. Wazazu, that's a speedy car. And it's got a top speed of 217 miles per hour, which is still far faster than anybody reasonably needs to go. The more well-known Pagani Huayra, a name that nobody, including me, can pronounce, is available for a slightly more affordable $1.3 million. The Aston Martin 177, a two-door coupe, received a limited production run of 77 cars, giving part of the name to the 177, with one unit priced at $1.85 million. As well as being awarded with several internationally renowned design awards, the vehicle is able to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds, with a maximum speed of 220 miles per hour, which is of course still entirely pointless. Koenigsegg 1, that's the word one, and then one after it. It was presented at the March 2014 Geneva Motor Show, where the manufacturer said they built 6 units, all of which have since been sold. The name 1 comes from the power, which is 1,360 PS to weight, 1,000... Oh, I see what they've done. It's a 1-to-1 ratio of power to weight, giving the car 1 PS, which assumably is something to do with car powers, per 1 kilogram weight. The power output, meanwhile, is the equivalent of 1 megawatt, which Koenigsegg claims makes the 1.1 the world's first mega car, not to be confused with a turbo car or a... God, they really love making up these names, don't they? It's apparently able to achieve 0 to 250 miles per hour in under 20 seconds, which would also make it the world's fastest accelerating car, as well as the claimed potential top speed of 273 miles per hour or more, which will still get you arrested in most countries. Built to celebrate 60 years of Ferrari in America, the Ferrari F60 America is perhaps the company's most ambitious roadster. A cloth soft top that can be raised at speeds of up to 75 miles per hour, allowing the 740 HP V12 engine to see the car achieving 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds, with top speeds of around 200 miles per hour. The car is essentially an open-air version of the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, but with some major changes. The nose and doors, for example, have been completely redesigned. The F60 cost $3.2 million, with 8 Americans and 2 Canadians having already bought all 10 units that have been currently built.